Okay, now for the hard mode phase. There's one more. Oh, come on, Typhon!
You may chortle with that monster all you like, Titan, but the final laughter shall be mine alone.
There is no way to turn back time, but I can make exceptions here and there, because I make the blasted rules.
Can I wake up the cat while a child, I wonder? Yep.
To take one's anger out on little children, you have left me with no other choice. How did you...
Where are you, Lord Uncle?
There we go. Nice. Well, considering all of the just like... I'm just going to take this fated choice. I'll just level up this random artifact that I did on that run. I guess that proves that I'm getting a little more used to that fight.
Well, glory unto you,
Ugh. I took a lot of not optimal choices there just to, like, advance the story. So I was surprised that I finished it. How'd the troubleshooting go?
Is filled with monsters large and small.
Zach.
And for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Lunar Ray top damage. Oh, I didn't even look.
Return to Shadow now?
I mean, I will say the rockets, like every 3 to 4 rockets charge the ray. So I did get to use it frequently.
Oh, so that's the way it is.
Let's see, Barry, in the announcements channel in the Discord, I posted the details if you're interested. I don't want to go into it again because I already have like twice during the stream.
Run afoul for us again. That jar I mentioned, filled with all the bad stuff, I opened it. I wanted to know what was inside. And it went whoosh. I let just about everything out into the world, into our lives. What? Why would you have done a thing like that? How did you even come across this jar? It was a wedding gift from the Olympians. Prometheus, whom I remember now, interesting guy. He had a hunky brother, and we sort of hit it off. So the gods wanted you to have a jar full of terrible things. That seems an odd sort of present to give to... Who even were you? Just some woman. But there weren't too many of us then, and I don't think the gods liked Prometheus much. So, anyway, the next time any mortal stubs their toe, pays taxes, gets the sweats, anything like that, it's on me. Even if what you say is true, you make it sound as though you'd no intention to do it. So it's not your fault. The thing is, I did do it. So it is my fault. I'm gonna go. Dora?
Okay.
Another prophecy.
Confront Prometheus with the knuckle bones. Done.
Another prophecy fulfilled.
Get everything from Icarus possible. Done. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? Apply World Collider to the black coat. I've been using the black coat. I haven't seen that. What is this? Huh? Vanquish foes imbued with each of the different dangerous perks from the Vow of Fangs. Okay, so apparently there's one I've never seen. So if I activate the Vow of Fangs, that might happen again. Take advantage of various curses from Medea. Earn the blessing of Echo, Echo, Echo. I would need to do Underworld stuff to get that done. Narcissus, Underworld. More duo boons. Rare boons. Blessings from Chaos. There's 2 I've never gotten. More from Chaos. Miss Dionysus. Artemis. Almost done with this one. What is this? Ares. Profuse bleeding. Aphrodite's almost done. Path of... Variety of God-sent power. Oh, that's duo boons with the Path of Stars. Surpass each of the fierce wardens. So there's a mini-boss I've never seen before. I don't know if that is in the underworld or the overworld. Use more kudos. Gain all familiar bonds for any one animal familiar. I need more cookies for that. Beat either ultimate adversary with your other familiars. Hecuba and Rocky. Origination card. Okay. There's nothing specific here. It'd be easier to beat the final areas if I turned it down. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Hey. Chip says hi.
Aw, Hypnos is gone? I had big plans for him involving a bag of cats and a couple bottles of nectar you gave me.
Then I saved him from a terrible fate of some sort. Perhaps at some point down the line he'll thank me properly, as he was in a bit of a hurry to depart.
Why don't you let me kill you next time we're on the rift, and chances are you'll wash on down into the river Styx and wind up right in front of him again. He's the greeter at the House of Hades.
You woke up Hypnos? Yes! And he was like, oh god, I'm 17 years late for work! And he teleported out. And she was like, what?
He's not a greeter. He holds a position of high honor.
Welcome to the House of Hades. He's a greeter, babe.
Hold on, where's the stat thing?
Trivia of all I've done so far.
Where's, like, the last run? Does it show? I was wondering if it would show me the last run.
Good evening, Mixer.
Felled that monster. We have a bit of a personnel problem with our Circe the Enchantress. Her isle is poised to survey our enemy's fleet, reports of which ought go directly to Odysseus. Except they go to me.
She doesn't want to talk to Odysseus.
A gap in communication. By your leave, Headmistress, I can notify her of the proper protocol when next we meet.
You shall not speak of this to her at all. I raise the point so you can be aware. Circe has long been a valuable asset and ally. Your visits to her isle may help keep it that way.
Understood.
What? Oh, is your chair out of place? Hold on. Whoa! I haven't even fixed it yet. Oh my gosh. He wanted me to move the chair over, and I reached out and put my hand on it, and I hadn't even pulled it into position, and then he just leaped to it. Is that better, you little acrobat? Let's see.
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just, I've always looked up to you, and I'm doing the best I can.
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night and it didn't poison me as far as I know. So we're clear.
Want any more? Here's a big one.
As far as I can tell, the number of warships headed for Olympus has remained roughly the same night after night. Their mission doesn't seem to be affected in the slightest.
Their aim is to cut off the waterways and spread the limited attention of Olympus thin. Continue to disrupt them as you can, my lad. Though if the Harpies flock too thick, fall back.
You got it, sir. Those ships are ill-equipped against attackers from the sky, and the Harpies haven't caught up with me yet. All right, I'm off.
Good hunting out there.
Full grown.
Planting what seeds we got. Okay. And Moros isn't here right now.
The fates would have me do their bidding.
So still need to build rep with Moros. And again, I'm assuming that's Prometheus, and I'm assuming that's Heracles. So Moros isn't here at the moment. I have a nectar in case I'm able to gift it to Heracles. And let's see if Skelly wants to talk. Oh, that's right. I maxed out the Evil Eye. What's it at? 30% damage bonus now. So I had 30% bonus damage when I was fighting Typhon, apparently. Let's do a run with Zagreus' calling card.
How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oat thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time.
The arms of night. They're reacting to the oath, I think. Growing stronger as the testaments are carried out. Drinking the very nightmares born of mortal's fear of the dark.
Now that is what I like to hear.
Welcome to your new abode.
Now let's see, what were the two... Hold on a second. Let me go back over here. There's two pets I needed to beat a Titan with. What were they? Rocky and Hecuba. Rocky was the raven. Which one was Hecuba? Was that the dog? I need to beat Typhon or Kronos with Rocky or Hecuba.
Rocky?
That's Rocky. Hecuba. Bonus max magic, bonus chance of resources. Alright, I'll try to do one with Rocky. And we need... Fang? Yeah, there we go. Most foes with armor have a random perk. Alright, we'll run to that. Complete Hecate's story yet. No, it's at the point where I just need her to say something to me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. I don't know when or what that is. So, I've got her bar filled up.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I saw that you encountered Heracles.
I did.
Beware that man.
Here's Chip, by the way,
He's
Chip.
made many enemies in service to the gods. He...
My favorite.
Now, little star.
I'll take this one, Rocky.
Follow your senses.
Fish!
Prepare, fishy.
You know, we were, me and Anna, and also the folks in Tech Talk on the Discord. Oh, shoot. I forgot I have to actually do the minigame now. Okay, we were discussing options today for getting the second computer set up, and at first I was fixated on the idea of getting a KVM switch, which is basically it lets you use your keyboard and mouse on multiple computers. You just hit a button on the switch to swap which computer they're connected to. And I really like the idea of that for keeping my desk uncluttered. And then someone was like, you know, Muck, most KVM switches are not made for gaming. They can't easily process like really high APM unless you get an expensive one. I was like, well, how expensive? And they're like, $400 instead of $50. I was like, oh my god. So I'm talking to the wife, and it's like, for less money than that, we could just get a table and have another desk and have the streaming PC on the second desk. So we might have to remodel my office a little bit. Shimmy his tower to another corner or something. Bind to the keyboard and mouse. Yeah, it's about desk space is the issue.
Not only have you kept the bond between the underworld and Olympus from fraying, you've done it swiftly and silently. You're practically a chthonic god yourself.
That really means a lot. Cheers, Em. You know I like doing things fast, but one thing I like even more is doing things well. We gods don't always have to work hard, but your father always did, and so do you. I'm glad I'm not alone.
Oh, that was heavy words for him. Bond forged Hermes. We have maxed out Hermes.
Heard you were heading out again. Figured I'd drop in and send you off. Safe travels and all that.
Omega moves faster. Any gold you get is worth more. 40% bonus. Oh god, these are all good. 40% bonus gold going forward at the beginning of the run, or Omega moves faster. You can rarefy it? Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm glad you reminded me. I had forgotten. I'm not used to having that option. Hammer. Reanimated a burb. Alright, I think this is the last hammer thing that I've never gotten.
Should head to the main square.
World Collider.
Oh, good.
My dumb A gaming on a $15 Switch. Well, I mean, is it working for you? I mean, what's important is that it works, not what people tell you, so... Like, it's possible I got bad information. I'm just going by what I've gotten.
Onward.
Calling card ranked up. But yeah, we're discussing, like, here, hang on a sec. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour here, if I'm able to. It's all about the cord length. Okay, so, woo, we're gonna fly, chat, we're gonna fly. All right, so here's my desk, all right? I got this desk in front of me, and there's monitor, there's 3 monitors, okay? And usually I keep an eye on the stream health up there. That's usually, if I have a problem, that's the first place I see it, is right there. This is where I see chat, and then the game is on the left one, all right? To my left, this is the top of a bookshelf. The bookshelves are on the other side of it. I just have a whole bunch of stuff here. These are like cool things people have sent me. And then to my immediate left is a cat. So I might move his tower back a bit or something, and then just have like a little desk thing here, and have the second, like the monitor, keyboard, and mouse for the streaming PC like right here to my left. The exit to this room is to my right. So I need to be able to get up and out that way. So that's kind of like what we're theory crafting right now. The baker's at work? Yeah. Did I already do the side rooms? I think I did.
Show me the surroundings.
Okay. Demeter, Apollo, Hestia... Oh, friend room is up. Friend room and double hearts, for sure. And I think I needed another boon from Ares.
Air bladder, come closer.
She wants a nectar. I only have one. I need to save it in case I run into Hercules.
Between that Cyclops Polyphemus and yourself anyhow, sorceress. I get a bit of thrill seeing you fight, but would prefer to know the history.
There is no history. The first night I tried to leave the city, he was there. He's tried to make a meal of me since. He must be working for Kronos, or was at some point.
He's just a shepherd. Perhaps you met him on an empty stomach. That can make anybody irritable. But do as you
Evening,
must.
everyone.
I'll intervene only if the oath requires it.
Any foe joining the battle will randomly take 1 to 999 damage.
Curse upon them all.
Thank you.
No.
Morning, ever. Hey, Season, 63 months. Thank you for the continued support, buddy.
Next pylon, then.
I will be using that generous contribution toward the the parts I'm getting this week at some point.
Oh, good. Some target practice then.
Just watch your aim.
I'm glad we haven't had any issues today, chat, but I will say that I don't think we ever had any issues while playing Hades 2. The game is just simple graphics and it's really well optimized, so we've never really had a problem with this one.
Look at you.
Where's Artie?
Short work. Seen Heracles stomping about? As much as I am normally the trusting sort, I don't quite know about that one. He's been on my bad side for a while. Quite rough with animals.
Oh yeah, he's wearing a lot of furs.
Goddess of the hunt. Animals must be far more afraid of you than him.
Now don't you even start with that, sister. Animals adore me, except when it's their time. But Heracles goes out.
She does have 3 birds on her back.
Just watch it with him, okay? For you.
Random foes get marred. Any damage can crit. Rarefy.
On the house.
Oh, I heard Zagreus. He said on the house.
Stay safe, sister.
A small discovery.
Let's get you someplace safe.
And Chip is off to investigate other matters. He has an appointment somewhere. Don't jinx yourself. No, I'd rather push the envelope. Like, Barry, during the 5 minutes that we were playing that resource-intensive game earlier, I was, like, taking screenshots and all kinds of stuff. Like, I wanted to push it to see if,
Let's get the lay of the land.
the work I did today helped. Part of the problem, though, is, and any of you that have ever done tech support, of even for yourself, can probably relate to this, is this particular issue is not, cannot be replicated on demand. And when you have an issue that can't be replicated whenever you want, it's much harder to pin it down. Because all you can do is, like, you know, do something you think might fix it, and then just wait, sometimes days, to see if it will happen again. If it's a problem where, you know, every time you jiggle the steering wheel just so the car makes a funny noise, it's much easier to troubleshoot because you can fix it and try to do it. Fix it and try to do it.
But because he desired it for his own gain. What good is that power to him now, upon a mountain cold as ice?
Buff missiles. Icy missiles. So, yeah, I am trying to jinx myself a little bit, because, like, if it's going to have the problem again, I want it to just hurry up and do it. If it's not going to have the problem again, great. You know, that's fine.
You shades are getting out of there. Last one.
Try playing Alice.
Even though Kronos himself has stood down and
I installed it.
and such. Well, she's as stubborn as we are. I am practically impressed.
My main issue with Alice is it doesn't have a windowed mode or a full screen windowed mode. So it's only old school full screen. So if I need to tab out of Alice to mess with the stream or chat with you guys or put a command in chat or something, it's like 10 seconds to tab out and 10 seconds to tab in. So Alice is an example of a game that would be a lot easier to stream as a streamer once I get the dual PC set up, because then it can just always be full screen on the one PC. But that's kind of where I'm at on that one right now. Snuff candle.
Let's get them, Great Auntie.
Great Auntie.
Rocky, use that beak. Thanks, little one.
He's back. Hi. The littlest Mew. In chat, you'll notice he doesn't even wear a collar. He is a nudist. So there's gonna be no accusations on my channel. Hang on. Yeah, still only one nectar. I need more nectars.
Clearly, Prometheus the Titan is no stranger to conducting war. He knows, for instance, just how fragile most alliances can be. Do you suppose he stood with our fathers in the past, only to better learn their weaknesses?
I was hoping to get the thing here that I don't have. Visceral Impact, I guess. There's one boon I've never taken from Ares that I need to take to finish his fate thing. Just trying to get that.
Well, this was lovely.
Demeter.
Hades.
Tranquil Gain for the mana.
Such a night.
No wonder you and nobody are pals. He and his rats are the only ones that ever.
He's talking about Odysseus again.
That worthless good for nothing put you up to this.
His name is Odysseus. He's a great hero and tactician. But you needn't worry about slaying him, for he's long dead already. Not your problem anymore.
Don't matter if he's dead, I'll eat him anyways. And don't care what he calls himself. He's always gonna be a nobody to me. Now how about I send him a message? Got something for you.
Nope. She poisoned him and he said that itches. Crap. There we go. Not too bad. And we got a scrap of information about him and Odysseus. I feel like there's a little storyline there too. Especially since it prompted me to show him the knuckle bones. So there's got to be something there as well. Now, one thing I'm curious about is I still had one more rarify from the card. I'm wondering if I unequip the card, if I'll keep that extra rarify go like into the next area. Alright, I'm pretty, as long as I get past Eris, I'm pretty confident on getting to Prometheus. So, let's, Poseidon. Let's just take this time to level up more things. Let's do that. In the mythology, Odysseus took out Cyclops' eye. Yeah, they've made that clear in the game already. He said someone snuck up on him, blinded him, and took some of his sheep or something, or robbed him or something, and got away. And he called him nobody because he didn't know who it was. So me just telling him it was, oh, that's Odysseus, that's the first time he knew who did that to him. I want the moon also, but we took the item for Poseidon, so we need to take the Poseidon or it's not necessarily going to show up again.